Hi, my name's Michael. Here's a little story about how I learnt French and, in fact, how I was paid to learn French. So, there's an organisation called GRETA in France, not to be confused with the Young Activist. One of the courses that GRETA run is for foreigners such as you and I to learn French. It's a course generally that's run for about 3 or 4 months. It's quite intensive. You're expected to attend every day, and you're paid an allowance to actually learn French, which I did in just before COVID in late 2019 and the beginnings of 2020. So it's an amazing experience. You get to meet lots of people from all over the world. We had Afghans, people from Thailand, Syria, China, Russia, a couple of Brits also, as usual. An Italian who actually dropped out fairly early on in the course, and you get to do loads of wonderful things. We actually spent 3 days with a chef who taught us economics as far as working with a budget. We were given sort of €30, and we were expected to create an entree, plat, et dessert for a meal for 6 people. And you go around the supermarket, and he explains cuts of meat and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun, but you're actually learning a lot at the same time because everything is in French. You're not expected to be speaking at all in your own native language, which was comical really, because everybody on the course actually spoke English very well, no matter where they were in the world. And there were a few original French speakers from Syria and Morocco who could obviously speak French, but had never learnt to write it. So this was their opportunity of learning the language from a grammar perspective. So you do various things. We went to the local bibliothèque, learn how to open a library account. And at the end of the course, which runs about 4 months, you do a little exam under the DELF. And if you're whatever success you're at, if you're very very basic, you're going to end up with an A1. If you're reasonably good, you could be anything from B1 or B2. We had three wonderful teachers. Amazingly, only one of which was actually native French, and the other two were from the Czech Republic and Mexico, believe it or not. And because I like to sort of mess around with the recycling stuff and upcycling stuff, as a little thank you at the end of the course, I made these little ornaments for them in their names. So if you fancy going on an intensive course, why not see if there's a Greta available in your region? Like I say, they're all around, all through France, and there may be one near to you that you could go and attend. And it's a great way of learning French because it's so intensive. So you're sort of thrown in at the deep end, but with that, you're going to pick it up a lot quicker because you're just hearing it for 8 hours a day. You're trying to speak it at the beginning, and as time goes on, you get a little bit more confidence, and everybody's kind of in the same boat, and everybody's super sympathetic there. So, like I say, it may well be something that could be of use to you. The idea behind Greta is actually to put you into the French workplace, and that's actually how I ended up working for my local communion, the town that I lived in Normandy. So, it paid dividends quite apart from literally paying you every month. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good luck with your attempts to learn French.